What's up, y'all? Polo Sports Talking ENT here again with another one. Make sure you hit the like, sub, comment, notifications, do all of that stuff, okay? Now, I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick about my Tampa Bay Bucks, in which they didn't play their best game, okay? But nevertheless, still came out with the win against them boys, against the Cowboys. Um, we played a mess of a game, but we still got out of there with the 31-29 win over Dallas, and we won by a field goal that was kicked by Sucker. Sucker, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we came into this thing. Now, I think the most interesting thing that people were wanting to know is how Dak was going to look. You know what I'm saying? I was interested in seeing how Dak was going to look. And let me tell you, Dak played an excellent game. You know what I'm saying? Despite a couple of shortcomings, he still played a tremendous game. You know, you have to think this man, from the type of injury that he had, he was able to come in and relatively do some damage. Um, I felt that Brady, he did his thing and everything, but we were still kind of sluggish, offensively. Uh, Even though he connected with AB twice, and of course Gronk was getting his thing too. He was getting off too, but we still have a lot of adjustments that need to be made. Like I said, man, it's the beginning of the season. We're not tripping. We're not tripping about that. But you know, we uh we were outgained 451 to 431, and we also lost the turnover battle, 4 to 1. We were flagged 11 times, and for 106 yards. Uh, you know, and another big key thing too is that Dak Prescott, he was, again, I can't say it enough. He was impressive. He threw for 403 yards, uh, three TDs, and only one interception. Okay, he outplayed Brady. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and put that out there. He outplayed Brady. Uh, Brady Brady had 370 yards, and Dak had 42. He completed 42 of 58 of his completion. By the way, of his passes. Okay, so Brady finished with 32 of 50 completion. Um, he threw for 4 touchdowns and threw 2 interceptions. Okay, now um, I think he was locked in for the most of the night. I just think, in my opinion, Dak played the better game. Now there were a couple of balls that they should have been caught by CD Lamb. Okay, and I'm gonna talk about that even more a little bit tomorrow, well, later on today, because it's already the morning time now. But um, another thing that was the Achilles heel for the Cowboys was Ezekiel Elliott. He was a non-factor. He was a non-factor. I thought Ezekiel Elliott was going to show up. He rushed 11 times for 33 yards. Um, AB, you can't say enough about him. He did his thing. I wasn't shocked by him. He caught 5 passes for 120, 21 yards and a touchdown, of course. And Gronk was even more key to this win because he caught 8 passes for 90 yards and he had two touchdowns, man, for the future Hall of Famer in Gronk. Uh, you know, and another thing is that was really key for us too is that Gronk and Brady they tied Jay Rice and Steve Young third for regular season touchdown connections in NFL history, and they moved into a sole possession of it. So that was that was a great thing uh, that happened tonight. But just overall, I just felt like you know the combination of our defense, we we were pressuring Dak and doing everything that we could, but Dak would not give up. I was happy that Dak would not let up, and I'm not surprised by Dak. I told people about Dak. I knew Dak was gonna come in uh, and 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 play a pretty decent game. Y'all might look at the completions and say, well, he completed you know 42 for 58, but that's not that's not a bad job at all, especially when you consider that those passes that he threw that CD Lamb had dropped, for instance, those were spot on, and it didn't help that Ezekiel Elliott didn't do his part. Now he did. He caught a couple balls, but it just wasn't the same Zeke. That people still want to see that same Zeke. Um, and another thing is that Brady he put up his 100 career 300-yard passing game tonight, and he's right with Drew Brees. So um, he's made two profounding uh, records tonight and on his opening night. I think that was great. What's up with it, DJ? What's up with it, Celtics Nation? But overall, man, we still got work to do. I'm not. I'm not gonna be celebrating. This win because the Cowboy. This could. I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this too, DJ and Celtics Nation. I'm gonna say this to y'all. This could potentially be the uh, the conference matchup. You're looking at the NFC championship game potentially. Now, people are gonna ask me who I have leading the whole entire conference. I had the Cowboys. I had the Cowboys going to number one because I've seen them behind the scenes, how they look and everything, you know. And they're like, "Well, why would you do that? Aren't you, Bucks fan and everything?" Yes, I am, but we have to call it spade a spade. Now, do I see the Cowboys winning the championship or anything like that? No. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got a hell of a defense. I mean, and Parsons, look out for him. Look out for him. Y'all have a tremendous defense. DeMarcus Lawrence, if it had not been for that hold, he would have got Brady. DeMarcus Lawrence looks he's returning back. I hope he's all right. I know he was down for a little bit, but hopefully he'll be able to bounce back. But overall, man, just a great game. Even though it was a little sloppy or whatnot, but it was still a good. You expected that. This is the first game, and people really don't start. Guys don't really start getting their mojo until a couple months into the season and stuff. So y'all just tell me what you think. I'm gonna talk more about it a little bit later, man. Uh, like this video, share it, subscribe. Also hit them notifications too so that you're able to get each and every one of my videos. I appreciate all of my subs for pulling up though. Till then, it's Polo Sports Talking ENT. I'm gonna get at y'all.